At Wyndham Park Primary School, the principal and leadership team support high-quality professional learning opportunities for colleagues. One strategy involves expert mentoring to improve student learning in literacy. Classroom teachers are given the opportunity to observe the mentor working in a classroom environment.
My name's Dale Gordon, and today I was working with a prep class with a reading workshop, and in that reading workshop we were focusing on the high frequency word the. And today we're going to read, and we're going to read two words lots of times. The and the. I started the lesson with a shared reading, first of a couple of known rhymes, just to get kids used to the big book that I was using, which was a book of nursery rhymes. And then I introduced a new nursery rhyme to them called Hey Diddle Diddle. And the reason for that choice was because it had the word the in it quite a lot of times. Whoa, look at all these this we're finding. 1, 2, 3 already. We're going to be reading a book together today. The guided reading group that was part of that session was the top readers in the class, a group of 5. They already came with a core of high frequency words, not too many. The book that I chose was an A-level book, I Can Draw, where the high frequency words I, can and the appeared very frequently. Okay, so what's this book about?
Birdie. This is about drawing a bird.
It's about drawing a bird. Okay, who can read what it says? What's the name of the book? Turn back to the front. Let's look at the front cover together. What's the name of the book? What's that word? I can what? What's this little girl doing?
I can draw.
Draw. How did you guess that word?
Texter.
Because she's got a texter. So you looked at the picture. Yeah. I can draw. When I could see that the guided reading group were on task and knew what they were doing, called the other children back who had been finding in their reading books to share what they'd found. And to consolidate that, I then gave them copies of the Hey Diddle Diddle text and asked them to circle the again in that text, just as a consolidating exercise. And that was their final independent piece of work for the day. And we concluded with a share of both those groups, the group who had been finding in their reading books and the group who had been working on the guided reading text, doing the sentence matching. And that concluded the lesson.
What are the benefits of learning from an expert mentor? How does expert mentoring lead to improvements in student learning? What aspects of your teaching would benefit from expert mentoring?